Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena, we're in a much different type of arena here, Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. Between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders.
Timer pass set to kick off.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Landover. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. Into the red zone. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Starting at the 10. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. That's incomplete left side.
Quarterback with his renounce, kid, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
63.
Hurts now on 4th. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
This is Ja'Cory Tronsky-Merritt, and it for the first time. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders push their lead to 6.
Commanders 13, Eagles 7. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
It's a gain of 20.
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. It's got Smith again. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Eagles 1st down. A gain of 22 yards.
Hurts on 1st down.
Eagles 1st down.
Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick 6.
Kate, I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game, or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
This one is up and good. And the Commanders bump the lead up to 13 points. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Hurts back to the air after the pick. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Motion man right is Smith. 2nd down, Hurts throwing again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Following the sack, they need a big chunky yards here, Brock. It is second down and very long. From the gun, it's Daniels. Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it. He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that first down.
16 yards.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Daniels throwing on third. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack. The Commanders ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
No touch up. Hey, Silver.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. The 30. The 10. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles lower the deficit to a single possession. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles get it back to within 6.
Commanders 20, Eagles 14.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 69, Dragon 6, 19, Panther 11, Panther 11. Check, smash, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I love that. Man, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Flushed out now to his left. He's going to tuck it and run. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Commanders have an early lead. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Run it out of the pistol. Krosky Merritt. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Daniels from the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
There he goes again! And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Commanders 1st down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Krosky Merritt has the Washington touchdown. The Commanders go up by 12. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders bump the lead up to 13 points. Bass now to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Pressure coming, it's Hurts. Completed left side to Smith. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Handoff headed right, Barkley. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hurts to throw. Here's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down. Third and long for him here. That's cut at the 25. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down throwing for Hurts. Hits his running back. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles make it a 1-score game in the first half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles get it back to within 6.
Commanders 27, Eagles 21. Jake Elliott.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Fielded at the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Starting on the ground here, Krosky Merritt. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense to the line fast.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19.
Throwing now, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
60 Wildcat. Here we go, Scott.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders go up by 12. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Commanders bump the lead up to 13 points.
34, Eagles 21.
Bass now to kick this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Great, set.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Throw it deep to the left side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Ready up.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Hey, go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Firing it deep, left side. He's got it inside the 25. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Ready, ready.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Hey, ready.
Oh, he drops, and he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Jayden Daniels with the touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Commanders push the lead to 20.
Commanders 41, Eagles 21. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work after throwing the pick. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
And the Eagles first down. 24-yard gain on the play.
A play fake now Hurts to throw. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
That's another Eagles first down. A gain of 15.
Hurts now from the gun.
First down.
On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
73. Hey, easy, 63, 63.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
63.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. It's caught by Wilson. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Working quickly here.
Silver. Go Silver, ready?
Eagles first down.
On first down, Hurts buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
The Eagles jump some of the lead off before the half. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles drop the lead back to 13.
Commanders 41, Eagles 28. Jake
Elliott
kicking
all
off
set for the kickoff.
Philadelphia.
Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Ready?
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
He was brought
The
down by
Commanders take a
Sidney
timeout.
Brown.
They're first.
A gain of
They'll have 2 left to work with
Brings up
before
second
halftime.
and
Ready, set.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Come on. Panther and Mustang. 79, 19 tight. 19 tight. Check smash. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He beams one deep right side. They connect on the deep shot. At the 20. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get more points to end the lopsided first half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Bass on for the extra point. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. Dan Quinn never afraid to take a risk. His guy's going for 2.
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. The penalty gives them a little bit of an assist, and then they cash in easily for 2.
If they're going to stick you on the 1-yard line, you'd better be able to get it every single time. An unforced error defensively that the offense absolutely capitalizes on.
Bass now to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
No touch. Now left Yeti. Anyway, no touch.
Hurts on first down. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hurts trying again on second down. Escapes the pocket. And that's incomplete. With 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw. And they pick him off again. Kane Medrano makes the play. And the Commanders might be able to get some points late after the interception.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Dragon 60. Ready? Mustang, trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
One final shot before the half. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Smash.
Hand off to Krosky Merritt, running left. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Now Daniels off the play action. Buying some time right. He can run it. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Now Daniels to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Bass now to kick this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Great, set.
Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Saquon Barkley, the intended target. So second down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he'll get it up to the 27. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And it's going to be second down. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing again on second down. Hurts. Oh no, they get him yet again. Darnell Savage with the pick. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
19, ready.
Play action now. Daniels. Headed out right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Offense needs to shake off that sack in a hurry as they get ready for second down and 13. Give it to Krosky Merritt. Have him gain about a handful there. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Daniels throwing on third. That's caught as McLaurin downfield. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's second down coming up. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do.
And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
So a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile. Third and long for him here. He rolls to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. Still has some space inside the 35. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Jayden Daniels with the touchdown. So before we get into taps, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. Dan Quinn never afraid to take a risk. His guy's going for 2. Daniels looking to throw. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
The score, Commanders 62, Eagles 28.
Bass now to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. They go play action. Here's Hurts. Getting out to his left. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 40. And the Eagles.
And let's go.
Offense in a hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Eagles football, and they're going to look for points here, but it might be a little too late for them in this lopsided game. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Crowd left, Yanni. Don't touch. 63, 63. On 81. Hey, easy. 63, 63. Don't touch.
Now Hurts. Rolling left, buying some time. He tucks it and takes off. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
No touch. No touch.
They go play fake with Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they pick him off again! And the Commanders take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Second down pass. Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Bronco 80. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Escapes out to the left. Now he's throwing deep down. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A pickup there of 39. And the Commanders will have a first.
46-yard line.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Chased out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the gain's going to be to the 34-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Has it downfield, working the left. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Short side option here. He's running left. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Cooking 18, 5 in. Here we go, Scott. Let's go.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders throwing 6 more on the blowout. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Hey, man.
The Commanders will line up for the field.
He's almost there, but no, they stopped him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion.
Commanders 68, Eagles 28.
Bass now to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Throwing here, Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. He takes it down to the 33. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Commanders get it back on his 6th interception.